Hi, everyone. So I'm doing this without David, so let's see if I can do this. Just going to kind of wait for everybody to show up. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I'm going to try to put that here. I'm kind of looking at my phone too because I haven't done this in a while, so we'll see. So for those of you that are going to see later, welcome, welcome, thank you. We're going to do a little bit of tarot. Let's see what I just wanted to get on live, do some tarot since I haven't done any tarot in a while. But we'll see how it goes. So I'm kind of just waiting to see if people show up. Are people going to show up? I don't know. I hope you guys are enjoying my Pluto series, the other astrology that's going on. So I thought this would be a fun way to end the week on Friday. Let's see if we can do some tarot. So I'm just going to kind of wait here. Let's see. I'm just kind of fidgeting, messing around. Let's see who shows up. It is early. It is morning, and I'm not used to doing lives in the morning, but I wanted to kind of check it out and see what was going on, see if there's anybody available, see if there's anybody around. And if there's not, then I'll just turn it off. I didn't let anybody know I was going live. I just kind of wanted to go live. Haven't been live in a while. So if you're on here, because I think there's 4 people so far. Yeah, well, you just let me know. Again, I'm doing this without David. For those of y'all that know me, David is my technical person. Let me know if you can hear me. And as soon as we get enough people, I'll start pulling some tarot cards. See what we got. See what's going on. Let's see. I'm just kind of waiting to see. Anybody on here? Can you let me know who you are, what's going on? And then if you have a question, I can pull a tarot card for you. Let's see. I don't know that my usual group is going to be around because I'm doing this in the morning and I never really get on in the morning. So we'll see. Can you hear me? I want to make sure you guys can hear me too. Okay, I'm going to wait about 3 or 4 more minutes and then I'll get off of here if it doesn't work out. Again, I wasn't sure if anybody was going to be around. I'll give it about 5 more minutes. I'm not sure if YouTube's going to push this out. Oh, there you go. Okay, we do have somebody. Hi, how are you? Sandy, how are you? Thank you for watching all my videos. Thank you for liking and commenting and all that. I really appreciate it. I hope they're helping you. Let's see. Sandy, do you have a question and I can pull a tarot card for you? Yeah. Because you're such an avid follower. You watch all my stuff. You comment all the time. So I want to be sure and give you a tarot card. So let me know if you have a question. Let's just do some fun Friday tarot for a little bit. I'm only going to be on here for a little bit. I just wanted to kind of have some fun. Because we've been talking about Pluto and the seriousness and the trauma and all that. I just want to do some fun. Something fun. Okay, I'm just waiting for Sandy to give me a question. I've already shuffled the cards. Ego, how are you? Hi, oh my god, excited to see you. And Tarot. Yeah, I wanted to do something fun on Friday. Just something light because we've been doing such deep Pluto and this eclipses that are about to go on and all that stuff. So I thought, let's do something fun. Okay, Sandy. When will you meet your king? Let me ask this question. When are you ready? Oh, you are ready. Huh. So I asked if you were ready to meet your king, right? Because I wanted to make sure. Because I know that you work hard, Sandy. I know that you, like, really take everything that you learn and you take it to heart. I know that about you. Because I'm channeling. And I feel that. I feel like you really take it to heart. You really, like, digest it and dissect it and all that stuff. You learning about yourself, right? So that's why I wanted to ask the question, are you ready for the king? So you have the Ten of Pentacles. So that means that's that long, generational, physical. Remember, when I do tarot and I'm talking about relationships or anything, Spirit knows that, or my higher self knows that I want to see pentacles for something physical, not just emotional and in the air and ethereal. I want physical. So, Ten of Pentacles. That means you are ready. Let's look in 3 months. No. You got the Ten of Wands in 3 months. I feel like you have something to go through, and that doesn't mean a bad thing. It just means like you're finishing up stuff and the opening's coming up, because you have the Ten of Wands. Okay, so there is something that weighs heavy on you that you're trying to let go of and get through. And um, I feel like when you get through this, it's going to be like a big release. Does that make sense? Oh, okay. That's what it is. So she's saying that she's saying that her son moved out. So I feel like it's the ending of that. It's something big, like the ending of something to get you into this new phase. And I feel like as much as that was a burden, you're getting through it. Okay, so let's look. That's not 3 months. You've still got 3 more months dealing with this or finishing this up. Is there someone else in your heart? There's some stuff that you need to let go of still, that you're not needing to let go of. You need to walk away from. And I think that this all goes together. It's just you finishing up the cycle. I feel, because you've got the Ten of Pentacles, so I feel like you're finishing up a cycle. And I think it's just a matter of time. So it's not 6 months. Oh, we're talking 9 months. Yeah, you're going to meet somebody 9 months. And I don't know what sign you are, but you're attracting a very earthy, stable, got their stuff together kind of person. That's what you're attracting. So I feel like you'll get the offer or meet the person within in 9 months. And so, yeah, 9 months. Congratulations. You have been working really hard. I see you. I see you working really hard. So, Eagle. How are you? And then we got Karina. Hi. Oh, you're Aquarius. Okay. No wonder you take everything to heart. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, and if you're Aquarius, you are ending a big cycle. Like, we've been in our way too much. Way too much. So, I would say about 9 months. Now, that can change. I think there's a couple of cycles that you're ending. And, I mean, we kind of know all Aquarius are kind of ending one and then beginning this big one. But, I think it's like one you've already ended in your heart, but you have to, like, physically do some stuff to get rid of it or walk away from it, right? My son had issues that affected me emotionally, but now he's out. Yeah, okay. I'm feeling that's closing, though. But again, it's closing. You've made the choice. He's walked away. You've walked away, but still, he's your son, and there could be some lingering things, and that's what you'll be dealing with for the next 3 months. So, Eggle, do you have a question? I have not seen you in forever. I've been going through heavy emotional stuff lately, but today I'm much better. How are you? I think I would be going through heavy emotional stuff as well, except for that I have surrendered. That's where I'm at. I've surrendered. I'm like, I've done everything I can. Now let's see what's going to happen, right? So, maybe general message, but thank you for asking. I'm feeling a lot better getting back to YouTube and talking to you guys and being around and being in your energy, because yes, I know that as a medium or as a, doing tarot, doing astrology, I'm feeling y'all's energy and like what could be going wrong or how I could help you do it in a better way or an easier way. But what y'all don't understand is your energy helps me too. I've known y'all's energy for a long time, so it brings comfort to me, if that makes sense, All right, Eggle, let's do a general. What is the most important thing to help her emotionally? You've got the Four of Pentacles. So I feel like you got a handle on it. See see how he's got the Two Pentacles at the bottom? I feel like you got a handle. I feel like this is just some this is physical because it's pentacles. I feel like you're in a better place. I feel like you're waiting for the aha moment. Maybe? Does that make sense? The aha moment? But you're in a... I don't think you believe the place that you're in because you've been through so much. You're waiting for the other shoe to fall, or you're waiting for it to, like, not be as stable as you think it is. Does that make sense to you? Like, I'm feeling like you are stable. I'm feeling like you're not the best, right? Like, you don't have all your dreams come true, but you are stable, but I feel like you don't trust your stability. Like, I feel like you're holding this pentacle, and you're like, okay, I'm just holding on for dear life, because I can't trust it anymore. Does that make sense to you? Because that's what I'm feeling. Okay, yes, exactly, yes. Okay, so let me see how can we help you? So first of all, that's what I asked for, the help for you to see it emotionally so that you can be in a better space, whatever this was. So just know that you are in a better space than you have been in the last 3 years. Does that make sense? So you're in a better space than you've been in the last 3 years. But I know that even though there were times where you were in a good space, that was like yanked from you. So they just want you to know to start trusting yourself better. It's really hard, I know, because you have that, I don't know if I can trust it, but they're saying trust it. Trust that you're in the better space. I'm asking how. There are some things that you do need to, like, stand up for. Does that make sense? And that's where the contradictions coming in, is because you're so tired. Things have been yanked from you. So in some things that you were confident, you became timid. And this is what I'm feeling. In other things, you were heartbroken. And that heartbreaking, I just feel like you're tired. I feel like you're tired, and that heartbreaking, it's almost like it broke you, right? But it hasn't broken you. But there is that, it's like there are some things, especially I think it's at the relationships. There are some things that I need to stand up for and I need to fight for, but do I even want to do that? That's what I'm feeling. Does that make sense? But they're saying you need to trust. You need to trust what you see. Okay, you need to trust what you're seeing. So they're saying it's playing out for you. You need to trust what you're seeing. So when you see, I'm just going to give you an example. When you see that the guy is saying one thing but doing another, you need to trust that. And you need to stand up for yourself. When you're seeing that family members are doing one thing but saying another, like, or in your job or coworkers or friends or whatever this is, like, that's you need to trust that and you need to act on that, because there are some things, there are some boundaries that are being taken advantage of. Like, they're going over your boundary. But part of it is that you've never said anything about it. Part of it is that you haven't let them know. The only part of it, like, there's some people you have let know, but there's some because of your past and the way that you keep yourself safe, you would rather not say anything and sort of just let it happen and then adjust accordingly. But that's a different time. That's a different you. You're in a place that you can be more confident and just start trusting what you see. Does that make sense? And I see you coming out of that. Oh yeah, Knight of Wands. As soon as you start taking the action, you're going to get this offer. Knight of Wands. So the offer to me would be, are you thinking about relationships? That's the offer. If you're thinking about a job, that's the offer. That's what my higher self just said. Okay? All that makes sense. Karina, would you like a... If Karina's still here, would you like a card? Sorry. Absolutely, yes, absolutely makes sense. Okay, perfect. Good. Thank you, Eagle. I'm glad that you guys came in. I wasn't sure if anybody was going to come in because this is a really weird time. Rebecca, how are you? Hey, Cindy, how does this work? I'd appreciate a card, please. Sure, Rebecca. I just asked Karina. I don't know that she's still in here, so I'm kind of, because there's a lag, I'm kind of waiting to see if she's here. If she's not here, then I'll pull a card for you, Rebecca. Because this is all, I haven't done this in a while, I'm just pulling cards as people show up. I'm not going to stay on here very long, so I'm kind of glad that you got to see me and that I got to engage with you guys. Yeah. Well, I'm really, really happy to be doing what I'm doing. Again, you guys just being in your energy makes me feel like home. There's a sense of stability for me. And y'all know I'm Aquarius ascending, so we've had everything blow up. So there's a sense of stability for me, being able to get in your energies. So being allowed, let me say that, being allowed to get in your energy. So I really appreciate it because it makes me feel like home. Well, I find love again. That's Karina's. And then Rebecca, after I finish hers, Rebecca, you can ask me the question. Okay, so Karina is, will I find love again? Well, I heard a big yes. You know what I'm hearing for a lot of you guys? It's the timing. There's nothing more that you can do. You're finishing up some stuff, but it's all a matter of like the way the world works and the way the timing is. I don't know if that makes sense. The way that y'all are introduced into these potential partners, life partners. Karina, do you want a life partner, or do you just want to begin to find love again? Because I'm feeling like you have a thing with wanting to find, like, you're not sure if you want to find a forever partner. Does that make sense to you? I don't know why I'm feeling this. I'm feeling like yeah, that's what I'm feeling like. So did you have a partner before? Because I'm feeling like you don't know that that's possible, or you don't even know that you want that completely. But it's not like you don't want lovers or someone to love, like a special love. But I'm feeling like a forever thing is not something that you're okay with or think about in that way. Does that make sense? That's interesting. So I asked the question, will you find love again? I'd already heard yes. Now, You have the Devil card. So, it kind of goes back to what I'm seeing. Do you really want like a deep love interest, or do you want like just to have love interests? Like plural. Like there's no judgment here. I'm just asking like do you want, cuz I'm seeing that you're playing the field. Are you playing the, well, I'm old school so we call it playing the field. I'm seeing that you are, that you have your, oh, okay. Okay, so you had a partner and you got hurt badly. Um, so my question to you is, do you want somebody? You can't answer that question right now. Sorry, you can't answer that question right now because I'm feeling where you're at. You're still mourning. You're in. You haven't finished this. That's why the Devil. That's why you need to take time for you, love you, get to know you. Um, yep, and the Hermit. You've got to do you first. You haven't done you yet. And part of that is, I'm feeling like you're mourning still. I'm feeling like you're still mourning the loss of that, of what you thought that was going to be, of what you two had planned, of, you know, the whole, was there betrayal? I kind of feel like there may have been betrayal, but it's not like that's the thing. Yeah, I feel like you have to do you. Okay, so let's just say you're doing you. Let's just say you're mourning. Now I'm asking. Let's just say you get through this part. Will you? Yes. So I'd already heard yes, but here's the Sun. And I asked the question on the premise that you did do you, that you are figuring you out, that you are mourning and getting through that loss. And so then I asked, if you do this, will you find love again? And I've got the Sun. So absolutely. It still hurts even. Yeah, it's going to take a while. Like this was a deep, deep wound. This was a deep wound. I can feel it. I can feel you still mourning. And I want you to know that it's going to take as long as it's going to take, and don't try to push it. And I'm telling you from experience. Like you get so sick and tired of mourning that you're like, oh my god, seriously, can't I just get through this BS? Can't I just get through this? And you get mad at yourself, and that's okay. But just know that sometimes, if that love was deep and that love got really deep, which it did, because I can feel the mourning, then it's not easy to heal. But the best, fastest way to heal it is to do you. Not what other people want you to do. Like if people are saying, oh, you should date again, or you shouldn't, no. You do you. You find you. Because as you're finding you, you're opening yourself up and healing so that person can come in. Because your person is attracted to a different you. Does that make sense? So until you've healed this part, your person is not coming through. Does that make sense? Okay, I hope that helps. Okay, Rebecca. Do you have a question? Thanks, please. Could I have a card about the next steps in life? How can I keep myself and my loved ones safe and thrive? Yeah, that's a big one because a lot of people. I mean, I kind of have been talking to you guys about it off and on for the couple of years that I wasn't on YouTube, but then I'd keep coming on YouTube every once in a while, and you guys would ask me how's it gonna go, and I'm like, it's gonna get bad, you know. But as we are courageous and don't feed into the fear, whatever that fear is for you, don't feed into that. You've had enough time. We've all had enough time to sit with ourselves, to really know ourselves better, and remember that all of you that are watching have made it so far. You haven't failed. So remind yourself of that you have not failed, right? Well, let's see. Rebecca said if that's too deep, I'll take a career card. Let's just see if I can see your next steps in life that are, like, easy. It's not, like... The biggest thing that I want everybody to know, and this is why I'm doing what I'm doing, this is why I'm, like, showing you on the charts, and why I'm going to be showing you herbalism, and I keep telling you guys there's plenty of resources. There's plenty. And we are changing systems. So it can get scary because we're used to working in the old system, but you have made it so far, and you can make it again. You can still make it. Okay? So I just don't want you to feed into the fear, because that's what they want. They as in these systems. They as in whatever, the elites, whatever. I don't want you to feed into that. We're in a very different era. We're not Capricorn, we're Aquarius. People are going to start showing up for people. Communities are going to start showing up for people. Systems are already breaking down, and the one thing Aquarius does not do is it does not lie. That's the one thing Aquarius won't do. They won't answer if they want to lie, but they will not lie. Okay? So truth is coming out. Authenticity is coming out. But it's like birthing, right? It's like there's a lot of pain that we have to go through. But that's why I'm doing what I'm doing, so that the pain's easier, so that there's no trauma, so that we understand, how to get through this better. So, let's see. What's your next step? Have you been applying to, or do you have a job now? Because you have the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is just what I was talking about. Like, the Queen of Swords, we're not, are we afraid of, like, yeah, we get fear, but the Queen of Swords has been through so much, where, what I said before, where I'm just, like, surrendered, that's where I'm at, is, like, I've surrendered. It does me no good to worry. It does me no good to get anxiety-ridden and all of that. Plus, me especially, who knows herbs, who is an herbalist, who knows this stuff, who gets to talk to them on the other side. Like, it does me no good. And all that does is tighten, even though I don't see any of that stuff on the outside. Does that make sense? And that's what the Queen of Swords is. Like, the Queen of Swords has been through so much that she's in a space where she's relaxed, but she will take action real quick. She will do what she needs to do real quick, right? Applying to loads. Okay. So this looks like you're going to get the job. You're going to get a job. Are you applying in, like, it's not the healthcare, is it the, like, law, or is it, what are you getting your degree in? in media. Okay. Yeah, that would be the Queen of Swords. Communicate. That would be the Queen of Swords, communication. So you have this star with that. Just continue to apply. You have the star, so you have a gift coming down. Like, it may not look like it right now, but you are going to get the job. You are going to get a job. Is there like 2 that you really want, or 1 that you really want? 3, 6. You need to hold out. So you're going to get some almost like collaborations, almost like networking, I guess. In the next 3 months, you're going to see some almost like openings. They're not the job though, but they are openings. It's like, oh, that person to that person and giving me this opportunity, but it's not the job. The job doesn't come for 6 months. So if you can hang in there for 6 months, you have the sun. Okay? But I know I know you're in fear because you're graduating, right? And what do? And I don't see any prospects around me, but I'm telling you, don't feed into the fear. Keep doing, keep applying, you've got openings coming up, and especially in 3. But you have a gift in between there. You're going to get something to help you. It could be financially help you, but it helps you emotionally because of the financial part, or the, yes, I passed and I'm graduating and blah, blah, blah. Kind of all that. Does that make sense? Okay. I hope that helps. Alright, guys. Well, thank you for showing up. I appreciate it. I'm going to go. I got to work on those Pluto. But I'm glad that you guys showed up. I'm glad that I was able to do the cards for you guys. So, if you like this, maybe we'll do this again. Have a great weekend. And I think I'll get some more Pluto videos out like Monday or Tuesday. Okay? So I will see you guys soon. Thanks for all the love. Thanks for liking, sharing, and subscribing. I really appreciate it. Just like me, it's going to be slow. But we're building some good, solid foundations. Okay? So, bye!